Ich grüße euch Leute und herzlich willkommen zur nächsten Ausgabe von NBA2k19 Meine Karriere. Es geht weiter mit Christian Lake. Ihr seht's, wir sollen als nächstes das Spiel gegen Skyforce gewinnen. Und wir sollen den Drachen besiegen. Und wir sollen mindestens 3 Assists auf Paul Tatum spielen. Da bin ich gespannt. Assists an sich für unsere Position als Small Forward ist schon schwer. Und dann natürlich jetzt noch explizit bezogen auf einen Spieler, dann wird bestimmt noch das reinzählen, ist der überhaupt mit auf dem Platz? Oder spielt er sie ordentlich frei? Mich täte übrigens immer noch interessieren, warum dort meine Karriere der Auftakt steht, obwohl wir ja den Auftakt komplett gespielt haben und nicht mehr machen konnten. Ne?
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, hey, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out my face, Marcus. Come on.
No, come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Well, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's winning space and who's head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
He's the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You're talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
Just do, bro.
Forget about him. He may be here to scout the dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention. Take it.
Yeah, but I can't beat the dragon by myself. But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we're gonna take that dragon down together.
Alright.
So machen wir das, Leute.
Good evening,
So machen wir das.
to another edition of Mad Ants Basketball. I'm Blake Stuniga,
Ich bin ein bisschen
alongside
aufgeregt.
Wayne Schwartz and Brian Benefatemi. We have a road matchup tonight between Fort Wayne and Sioux Falls.
You know, the big story tonight, it's the matchup that goes back to China. AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon, formerly of the Chinese team, the Jets.
And you know the two of them will want to prove something out there tonight.
And we'll see if having seen the Flying Dragon
Scheiße.
before gives AI and the rest of the Mad Ants an advantage.
Wurde natürlich sein Angriff dort geblockt. Vor allem, wir sollen das Spiel ja auch noch gewinnen, ne?
And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the
Der ist natürlich drin gegangen. Christian, du bist kein Point Guard mehr.
A dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI.
Now here's Young, trigger screen.
Oh, wie er es unbedingt durchdrücken will, ne? Der Marcus regt mich auf. Ich glaube echt, das wird nicht so einfach werden heute. Scheiße. Da war der erste Assist, jawohl. Wieso wird das oben nicht angezeigt? Der geht nicht drin.
Well, he got in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Oh Gott, Batterie fast leer. Was ist das für eine Vorbereitung? Mein Gott, ich hoffe, die hält das Spiel jetzt noch.
There's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
And Connor Trigg with the block.
NBA coaches, they just love to get defense out of the 5 spot, and seeing that block, it looks like Trigg can do that.
Da kommst du jetzt mal her. Wer stand denn da drinnen die ganze Zeit? Kannst nichts machen, ne? Kannst du nichts machen.
first quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard. And maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope. Now, here's AI. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum.
Du musst schießen.
Shoots over Ducey. They get it again. And that
Schönes Ding.
Yeah, his coaches are just
Trick hat uns schon so manchmal den Arsch gerettet, wenn ich das so sagen darf. Aber Tatum spielt sich halt auch nicht so megamäßig geil frei heute. Der geht drin. Jawohl! Das war Assist Nummer 2. Leute, ich glaube, wir schaffen das. Wir sind im ersten Viertel. Wir führen und wir haben schon 2 Assists auf Tatum gemacht. Das ist gut und hilft uns weiter. Wenn wir damit, der geht doch nicht drin.
Now here's AI. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, AI. And it's good off the back rim and in. The way that AI has come out firing and
seht ihr, jetzt ist zum Beispiel Tatum einfach mal nicht mit auf dem Platz.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But you know, the one thing is he
das war doch eigentlich fast ein Block und da kriegst du übelst Abzug wegen Rebound zugelassen.
Calderon. AI. He's guarded by Benjamin.
Muss raus da.
Calderon with it. Back to AI. And the dunk
schön gespielt.
AI.
Schön gespielt, um die Meute rum. Sag mal Leute, wir spielen auf Shooting Guard Position, kann das irgendwie mal sein? Stand volle Esse frei, ne? Ne, wir spielen nicht Shooting Guard.
The Mad Ants leading. Outside Carter. Screen by Grace. AI. And that
das war ein geiles Ding. Ich habe eigentlich überlegt, zum Korb zu ziehen, aber aufgrund der Zeit schöne Dinger wieder gemacht heute. Der Christian Lake, die Mad Ants sind on top. Und habt ihr gehört, was der Kommentator gesagt hat, dass wir so ein bisschen auf die NBA Aufmerksamkeit erregen und was weiß ich nicht alles. Und du ahnst es nicht, Tatum ist schon wieder nicht auf dem Platz. Das ist natürlich assi. So, unterstützen. Warum er dann bei dem Pick and Roll nicht an dem anderen Mann bleibt? Ey, ich kann keine 2 Leute auf einmal decken. Das kann ich einfach nicht. Tut mir leid.
Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill
Schönes
that will
Ding.
land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game.
Aber wäre schön, wenn er Tatum mal wieder mit auf den Platz stellt, Leute.
Now here's Day, defended by Madison. Rebounded by the Mad Ants.
his finishing ability, it leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to take it to the hoop with conviction. You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team.
Keine Chance, ne? Der lässt mich, der blockt mich so aus. Komm nicht an dem vorbei. Aber vom Punktestand sieht's gut aus. Die sollen mir bloß keine Bauchschmerzen wegen meinem fehlenden Assist für Paul Tatum machen. Okay, Paul ist auf dem Platz. Und der Drache ebenso. Wir bleiben ruhig. Warum hast du den nicht drin gemacht?
In his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Pass to Tatum. Trigg up top. Daniels. Back to Trigg. AI outside. Knocked loose. Randolph with it.
Keine Chance, ne?
From deep. That one doesn't drop.
Aber ich dachte, Tatum hat ihn sich geholt. So, ganz ruhig. Ja, da haben sie zu spät den Zuck nach vorne gemacht.
Daniels right side. Screen by AI.
Wurf. Ich hätte nichts machen können. Das kannst du vergessen. Ey. Leute, gib den mal her hier.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
Hat er reingemacht? Warum hat er nie gleich geworfen? Da hätte es als Assist gegolten.
With his knowledge and NBA resume, they're really
wir müssen auf die Bank, Leute. Der geht nicht hin.
Han misses. And as you said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that.
Dankeschön.
To be able to get up like that.
Da haben wir die 3 Assists auf Tatum.
There is nobody who can leap like that on this level.
Jetzt machen wir irgendwie noch das Beste aus diesem Spiel und gewinnen die Scheiße. 9 Punkte Führung, akzeptabel. B-. Da kriegt man noch ein B oder ein B+ hin, hoffe ich. Holen wir uns mal ein paar Freiwürfe. Jawohl, und der End-One. Aber ich kann keine Freiwürfe mit dem. Jawohl.
The level of experience for playing overseas, taking a different style of play from his time
11
in China.
Punkte haben wir schon
I think
gemacht.
that'll help him make the jump and make him more versatile when he gets to the NBA.
Ducey misses.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Schönes Ding. Hebe ich mir das entfesselt auf? Ach komm, gib her.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
To stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Defensiver Kollaps. Ich geb dir gleich mal einen defensiven Kollaps. Gib mal her.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Abgeben! Ich hab auf Kreuz gedrückt, Leute!
Down low.
Oh, ich lass mich von dieser entfesselt Scheiße immer so.
AI inside.
Schönes Ding.
By Ducey, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, I think AI did some work on his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
Back to Lee. Got it up. Oh,
Halbzeit. Halbzeit, Leute. Das läuft richtig gut hier. Es läuft gut. 14 Punkte Führung. Wir haben unsere Assists. Wir müssen das Ding nur nach Hause bringen. 13 Punkte, 5 Assists. Das ist mal eine Quote. Wir sind wieder von Anfang an drinne.
He's the ringleader of their offense, and we saw that in the first half with the way he distributed the ball. He kept everybody in step with each other.
And that's just
Da haben wir uns echt einen Stil geholt.
He knows how to keep the offense balanced and make sure that
Du ahnst es nicht.
Who had more assists in their career again?
I think me. Let's check the numbers.
No. Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible.
Warum hat er den Alley-Oop nicht mitgenommen? Ich wollte jetzt mal ein bisschen zaubern.
Randolph with the steal. A one-on-one situation. From 18 feet away. And again,
Alter!
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or
Heute
their
geht's ab
defense,
hier.
because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
a nice shot
Der
by
Gegnerin.
Hans.
Defensiver Kollaps, ne? Ey, also wenn ich das schon immer lese, da schläft mir die Fresse ein, sage ich euch.
And the Mad Ants call time here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the middle.
Stark.
Here's Trigg. That's
Starkes
it.
Ding.
Coming off an assist from Marcus Young.
Trick gefällt mir auch richtig gut. Außer, dass er meinen Alley-Oop-Pass nicht angenommen hat. Stück Scheiße. Nein, um Gottes Willen. Jetzt hab ich nicht aufgepasst.
Offensive board. A nice shot by Evans.
Staying active, competing on the boards. Evans with a terrific play.
High post, Connor Trigg.
Stark.
Connor Trigg throws it down.
Ganz stark.
Continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total
So,
sync
Hahn,
since the break.
Alter.
Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments.
Wieso gab's da nicht wegen gutes Foul? Weil der Ball ist ja schließlich auch nicht ringegangen.
First one falls.
Okay, wir sind ausgewechselt. Die letzten 45 Sekunden im dritten Viertel machen wir noch mit.
Pass to Splitter. Inside. Lee, that's good.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Randolph. Tatum, he's covered by Splitter. AI up top. And here's Tatum, covered by Ducey. 6 on the shot clock.
Scheiße.
To the paint, Boss.
Den macht er. Scheiße. Keine Chance. Keine Chance.
A difficult situation for
Ist halt manchmal so.
Lee outside. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Skyforce able to retain.
Das Geräusch hat mir gefallen. Klack. Oh.
Here's
Alter.
And a miss there on the triple. And here at the end of the third quarter.
Gut, die Rebound-Punkte haben sie uns gerade geschenkt. Der Ball kam ja direkt auf uns zugeflogen. Schlimm genug, dass sie den Pass da durchgedrückt haben.
We'll see what happens in the fourth. And here are the Mad Ants. Pass to Randolph. Yep, that goes.
And it's a bonus whenever Young dishes it like this. Has to keep rounding out his game.
And here's
So,
Day.
gucken wir mal.
Lee right side. Now here's Day.
Geht doch nicht rin.
That drops and it comes off an assist from Troy Lee.
So Kuddelmuddel-Scheiße, ey.
Like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Randolph. Back to Young. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Da wollten sie einen Alley-oop mit mir machen.
To the inside.
Ich so schön zum Korb gezogen bin.
With the bucket.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Pass to AI. The kick out to Young. AI. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. And the
Da habe ich mir selber wieder geholt, ey. Geil.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Wir machen hier ein schönes Spiel heute. Oh, am Mann bleiben. Schön am Mann bleiben. Der geht nicht drin. Ich renn schon mal. Jawohl! Bam!
But you know how competitive AI is, and you know how strong a player he is when he matches that competitiveness with aggression.
Highlight-Spielzug. Der geht wohl nicht drin.
Yeah, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Scheibenkleister.
Well, me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
Yeah, and I can't quite read his lips, but it's pretty easy to tell. He's got some angry words for himself after that miss, but you don't want to keep your head down.
Mach den Scheiß.
Get your head back in the game.
Schöner Mann. Oh.
He got right to the cup using that screen.
Love the challenge mindset there, Lee. Not just a perimeter player, he's willing to take his game inside.
AI outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Here's Randolph.
Ich wollte schon sagen, das kriegst du doch hin.
From the low block.
Look how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too.
Timeout, Skyforce. Leute, wir schaffen das Ding. Oh, wir haben das mit den Assists gemacht und das Spiel gewonnen. Ich bin ja echt gespannt, wie das dann storymäßig wird. Ich lasse mich ja auch nicht spoilern. Wie das wird, wenn wir irgendwann mal aus der G-League rauskommen.
Lee outside.
Ich bin gesprungen, ey, und da kriegst du wieder defensiver Kollaps und ach, leck mich am Arsch.
Pass to AI. Trigger screen. To the paint.
Alter.
Back to AI. And here's Trig.
Hast du schön gemacht. Hast du schön gemacht. Oh, wir sind ausgewechselt. Ich denke mal bis zum Spielende. Wir haben es gepackt. Wir haben es gepackt, Leute. So, gucken wir mal, was wir kriegen. Abschlussbestie. Ah, schon halfway. Oh, einmal ein Fast Break. Unermüdlicher Scorer. Putback-König, okay. Fangwerfer, Scharfschütze, Distanz, okay. Mikrowelle, da fehlt noch. Zündkerze. Taschendieb. Blockausweicher. Schnelle Reflexe ist natürlich eine geile Plakette, ne? Was kriegen wir denn jetzt? 903 VC. Und ein ganz paar verdiente Fans. Gab's auch.
Yo, AI.
You're the big scout that everyone's been talking about. So what you think, man? Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game.
That doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him.
I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right now?
This is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
You're Big Toonie, right?
I am.
Why is my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
Nope. We're not doing... Nope.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece.
Okay, wir bleiben dabei.
Right? I didn't just dream that.
Who raised you? That's what I want to know.
No, because I'm going to make my future children so sick of that story, it's going to be great.
Wahnsinn. Aber ich find's nicht schlimm. Ich habe kein Problem damit, noch ein bisschen in der G-League zu zocken. Ein bisschen noch mein Spiel ein bisschen mit zu verbessern und vor allem attributmäßig besser zu werden.
What Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to... Yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow.
Was denn jetzt?
It's your room too. You can take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear me asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it. And I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
Nah, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family, and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, they blue bloods, so everything was just handed to them. The rest of us, we down here, we got to fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So if the only chance I have is by stepping over my competition, I'm going to do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I got to go through you, I'm going to slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
Doesn't have to be that way, man.
It does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain on.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa. I touched the nerve.
Ein Wichser, ey.
Keep talking, man. I dare you. Keep talking.
Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, Coach.
Yeah, Coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? And those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just got to get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
Gehen wir duschen. Regeln wir das wie Männer. Kann funktionieren. Wir kriegen nur lokale Sender. Findest du? Ich glaube, du bist voreingenommen. Das ist aber nett von Niki.
AI! Oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here.
Was ist denn hier los?
You're lucky I got some medication.
Why does this look like something I need an alibi for?
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from the pharmacy, anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and... BAM!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, pretty sure fireworks are illegal here, bro.
Not when we're 5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes them sound more illegal.
Will you relax? Fireworks are legal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say?
Da kriegt man doch bloß Probleme.
Nah, man. I'm gonna stay in and get some rest tonight. I'm sorry. Hey, but you go, okay? You have fun.
Come on! I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Okay. Ask me again.
Come outside and light some more fireworks with me.
No.
You'll change your mind.
Okay.
You will.
Have fun.
Ich will keinen Stress, das ist mein Problem.
For those of you who like tacos in the Rotary Club, this is a no-brainer. That's the Hidalgo Rotary Club Taco Night Fundraiser, cowboys and cowgirls. Next Tuesday at...
Howie?
Geht doch mit.
Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of good time right here. I'll light one end, you light the other.
Oh.
Amen. Let's not hit the bus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh.
Howie? Yo, Howie?
Howie.
Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run!
All right, everybody, listen up.
Was jetzt passiert?
Unfortunately, fire department says the cause of this fire was most likely fireworks. Some kind of projectile. Pow! Okay, I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building, make sure it's all safe for us before we return. And guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie.
Huh? Well, yeah. Yeah?
Did you go to the drugstore?
No.
Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yeah, yes. Breathing clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, Coach.
The rest of you guys are going to hustle onto the bus. And I'm going to try to figure out who started this fire! What
Ich
kind
liebe
of
diesen
basketball
Coach.
team burns down their own hotel? Onto the bus. Everybody.
Telefon.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Hey, what you mean?
Come to our game again. ... That's all you said.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm at our game against the Memphis Hustle. It's our last road game, the Classic. Playing in the old school gym in Nicetown.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Can't wait to see you.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just, the road, this game.
You're on the right path, AI. The bigger vision, it's there.
Yeah, that's what Big Toonie keeps saying.
What? Big Toonie? That's like seeing Bigfoot or Einstein and they had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Eurostat. You met him?
Yeah, I actually met him a couple times.
Okay, and this is the first time that you're telling me? This is the first thing we're talking about when I get into Nights Down. Alright, get some sleep.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
How come?
Well, there was a fire at the hotel.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, everyone's totally fine. It's just, just a crazy accident. But, we sleep on the bus tonight, so never a dull moment.
Ja. So sieht es nämlich aus. Gucken wir uns mal das Interesse der Teams an, wo sich das jetzt gesteigert hat. Da unten die Trailblazers, Pistons war ziemlich gut gewesen. Alles klar. Leute, das soll es gewesen sein für heute. NBA2k19 Meine Karriere. Ich finde, es macht so Laune. Ich finde die Story richtig geil und freue mich hoffentlich genauso wie ihr auf den nächsten Teil dieser Spieleserie. Leute, macht's gut und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.